Hi guys, and welcome back to Thomas Kitchen. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I made this very beautiful, colorful, sumptuous meal. Well, should I just let you in on it? This is garden egg sauce. This is how I make my garden egg sauce. So are you willing to learn this? If you are, then just stay tuned to the end of the video, and I hope to see someone replicating this and then letting me know how it tastes like and how it feels like to eat this. So guys, I decided to eat my garden egg sauce with rice, basically because my younger brother isn't a boiled yam person, neither is he a sweet potato person, but be free to use whatever you want to use. So I'm going to be making use of white garden eggs and green garden eggs because I don't want my sauce so bitter, and I'm going to just be chopping it and dropping it into the pot, and I'm just going to boil it and let it soften before I go ahead with the process. So then let's pour water into this pot and get to it. Now I have my red pepper bonnets, my tomatoes, I have my green pepper, and I have my onion, and this is the sliced parts. And now guys, let's boil our garden egg. While our garden egg will be on the stove cooking, we have our Panla fish, we have our smoked Titus fish, our dried catfish, and of course I have Ponmo. I have my onion already sliced, I have my crayfish already grinded, and I'm just going to go pick out what we already have. Look at how this is how it turns out, so soft. And we're going to be putting this into the food processor. You could pound yours, some people grate theirs. I don't know how realistic that is, but I know someone that does grate hers. So I just don't want, this is an easy thing without stress. You just use a food processor. I'm going to be I'm going to be grinding mine to be not smooth, but I like to see the what's the word, rough blend. Yes, I like to see the rough blend of what I am making, and it's going to be a little bit smoother than my pepper, bonnet, tomato, and the rest. So let's just get ahead with this. After processing this, look at how I want my texture to come out, exactly like this. Not too smooth, it has its rough edges, and yeah, it's good to go. Let's start what we have been made to do. In a pot, I have my palm oil already. I'm going to be mixing my palm oil, a little bit of vegetable oil. That's just my preference. You could go strictly on palm oil and all that. And I'm going to be turning my onion in when the oil is already hot, my crayfish, and give this a stir. And while I'm stirring it, I'm so sorry for the movement on the camera. We just have to make use of what we have. I'm going to be dropping my Ponmo. You might be asking why I'm dropping the Ponmo at this time. Is because I want to fry my pepper, and I want it to over time get soft, because I didn't have time to, these Ponmos are not really hard, but I didn't have time to boil it too much to get it to a soft texture. I didn't even boil, so I just wanted to use this frying process to soften it. And when it is ready, I'm going to be adding my panla and my fish, my smoked fish, my dry fish, and I'm just going to stir again, like stir. Just look at how this is looking so far. We're going to be adding to our already fried tomato pepper mixture. We're going to be adding our garden egg, and I'm going to just turn this thoroughly, like mix it so well. Now this garden egg has to fry along with this. I wanted mine to fry along so that it would maybe, well, in my head I always feel like it will reduce the bitterness of what I have. I don't want to get it so fried, but at least I want it to be able to mix with the pepper and fry out the little water in it, just like tomato has water. Garden egg, it's already soft, so it should have water. So I'm going to fry this a little bit, and just once I'm done stirring, I'll go ahead to add my ingredients. Just keep watching. So let's go ahead to add even the crayfish along with it. And we have a garlic powder, ginger powder, although I didn't really show it. I have my curry powder, and I have my Maggi cubes already pressed, and I'm adding them in. I have my paprika. I'm going to be turning this also into the pots, and I have my Cajun spice seasoning. That's because I was going for a hot taste. And if you have a kid at home, try not to have too much peppery spices substances inside your food. And I have my salt. If you notice, this doesn't really need too much ingredients. I'm just going to stir this. Why are you asking why didn't I add water? That's because for the texture I want, I don't want mine having water. Garden egg already has its water, so I'm going to let this just cook, and I'm going to cover the pot with its lid, and I'll come back to see the result. Can you just hear the poto 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 poto? Okay, I'm just joking. I'm going to be adding, this is quite optional though, but I'm adding scent leaf because it gives the food more aroma, more taste to the food. I always like to add scent leaf in garden egg sauces. You can eat your garden egg sauce. Did I tell you you can eat it with sliced bread? I know it's a weird combination, but God, the day I tried it, I was knocked off my seat. You can try it and not like it. I'm not going to say that's the bomb, but to me, it's still the bomb. So just use what you have, eat what you can eat with it, and let's go. This life na jeje. Everybody go to just, we just have to survive and be happy living and all that. So guys, this is my garden egg sauce. Did you like? Did you share? Did you subscribe? Did you turn on that notification bell? If you haven't, please do like, share, subscribe, and I like to see your comments in the comment section. Thank you so much for viewing. I look forward to seeing you more on my channel. Do have a beautiful day and enjoy yourself. Mwah.